Something wrong? Are you feeling alright? I'm okay. I just got the chills all of a sudden, like someone is talking about us or plotting something. I think I can guess who that is. Alright, guess we'll walk around then, I don't know. Not much to see. Maybe we'll go up into the stands. Look, there's Karna's team. Is something wrong, Kurt? Oh, it's you guys. Guess it's time for the final match. Give it all you got, okay? You bet. You don't look so good there, Kurt. Are you okay? You do seem pale. Nah, just a little lightheaded, that's all. Though it's kind of odd. I don't feel sick, so why am I lightheaded? I think I'm having a flashback. Flashback? From what, yesterday? Wasn't that traumatizing for you? No. From an accident I had about 3 months ago. Seems I screwed up on the job and messed myself up pretty bad. What do you mean, seems? You don't mean amnesia, do you? I do. It's kind of embarrassing, and perhaps even a bit cliched, but I actually don't remember a thing about it, or didn't anyway. I still can't even remember what job I was doing that got me hurt in the first place. The doctor said it wasn't shock or anything, but offered no other explanations as to what it could be. Wow, what a story. But you were still okay to participate in the match, even in that condition? I told you, physically there isn't a thing wrong with me. In fact, I'm feeling a lot better just talking it over with you. And in time, these flashbacks will start to make shape, and I'll remember what happened, so don't worry about me, okay? Okay, I guess, if you say so. You are starting to look a little better than you did a minute ago. Just be careful though, okay? Thanks. You guys too. Good luck out there. It is kind of strange. Wonder if that has anything to do with the plot. We're all here to root for you today. We're representing the Bracers Guild out there, so be sure to make us proud. Hey you guys, listen, just relax and do what you've always done. There's no pressure. Hey newbies, your opponents are tough, but you guys should be able to take them, no sweat. Break a leg out there. We'll be cheering for you like you wouldn't believe. Look, here's our friend Dr. Alba. Estelle, Joshua, Professor. You came to watch us? But of course, you've always been such a big help to me. I owe you two at least that much. Thanks, Professor. But how'd you scrape together the mirror for a ticket? Well, that was a bit of a lucky break on my part, actually. The museum director had some sudden business to attend to, so he couldn't make it today. And I am here in his stead. Ha! Should have guessed you'd never be able to get in here out of your own pocket. Ha! Not that I wouldn't try, of course. I'm sure I could find a way if I put my mind to it. At any rate, I am here, and here I am, and I'll be shouting your names for sure. Knock 'em dead, you two. You bet we will. Thank you, Professor. Look, there's Dorothy. Hey, Estelle! You did it! The final fight! It's so exciting! Deep breaths, Dorothy. Come on now. Do it with me. If you don't relax and keep yourself still and focused, you won't be able to get any good shots. Oh, don't you worry about that. I take my best pictures when I'm all hyped up like this. They're more natural, you see? Oh, I guess they would be. Dorothy, I think you're some kind of savant or something. Anybody else we know around here? Nope. Looks like that's it. Now, where am I? Isn't this the wrong room? I'm pretty sure our room is on the right-hand side. Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. Guess we'll go back to our room then. Oh. Estelle, Joshua, is that you? There, Klaus. What brings you here? It's good to see you both again. Charizard told me you'd gone traveling all over the kingdom. You've certainly grown up nicely in the time since we last met. Haha, thank you very much. Well, I can't speak for myself, really. But you certainly seem as chipper as ever, Mr. Mayor. It's kind of refreshing to see. Haha, well, I won't let you young folks beat me just yet. So, I hear that you two made it all the way to the championship in this big martial arts competition. I may be a little old for such things, but I came to watch. You came all the way from Roland for that? No. Actually, I got an invitation out of the blue to a dinner party at Grancel Castle. I only arrived in Grancel this morning, came by way of an airliner. No way. I think I get it. The invitation came from Duke Dunnan, right? Oh, you know of it. I was originally planning to attend this birth ceremony for this married couple and then journey here, but this lady officer approached me out of nowhere and told me that I was invited to this dinner party. One guess as to who that was. Yeah, it had to be Captain Amelitha. Sadly, my wife's just not much of the traveling sort, so I didn't have much choice but to come here myself. Aw, she's not here. Pardon me, Mayor. There is a chance that we may also be attending that dinner party. Oh. Still, Joshua explained that the Duke had stated that the winner of the competition would receive a formal invitation to the party. I see. Well, that explains it. It hardly seems appropriate to call for a dinner party when Her Majesty has taken ill. But if you two will be there, I might not feel quite so awkward. So that just means that you'll have to try that much harder to win. Ha ha ha, you bet. We'll try our best to meet your expectations. I think I'm going to find myself a seat then. Best of luck to both of you. I can't believe he's going to be at the dinner party too. You think Mayor Maybell will be there as well? Seems likely. There will probably be a lot of influential people in attendance. Well. We just need to focus on winning our match, and then we'll see everyone there. Sounds good. Speaking of which, it's almost time. Let's return to the waiting room. Okay. Back to the waiting room across the hall. Zoom! There we go. Oh look, it's the Duke and all our friends. Oh, it looks like the Duke and Colonel Richard are showing up together today. Indeed. Maybe he's here to watch his subordinates compete. Oh, so that's the Royal Army's darling of the public, eh? He's handsome enough and well-groomed. He looks like the capable sort. Yeah, I guess so. He doesn't seem to bear much resemblance to when I saw him in Bose, at least in terms of character. Heh. But what indeed can one do? I suppose that he is worthy of being considered a rival to the great Oliver Laham. I doubt he's worried about that. Looks like it's starting. We must apologize to everyone for the long wait. We now open the final day of the martial arts competition, full contact matches. This arena has been abuzz with preparations and fighting for the better part of a week now. And it all culminates right here, right now. Which team will seize ultimate victory this day? Without further ado, I present the fight card for this, the championship match. Southside Blue Turn! From the Calvary Republic, Captain is in. Northside Red Team! From the Royal Army Intelligence Division Special Forces, Captain is Second Lieutenant Lawrence. Alright, we're up. Finally. I trust everyone is ready to put everything into this. For tears or for laughter, this is it. Game faces, guys. Alright, let's go now, boys. Everyone we've fought so far has been about as tough as tapioca. That and half this team is a pair of rookies. I doubt they'd be able to stand up to us. Haha, don't be so sure. Both of them are part of the Bracers Guild. Indeed. We've been reading up on them. Good. Now stay focused and don't underestimate them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, what are those guys grossing about over there? Just let them be, Estelle. If they're covering their faces like that, I can't imagine they have much in the way of self-confidence. Since they lack my dazzling good looks, there's probably a lot of sniping and backbiting in their ranks. What the hell's that supposed to mean? I'll have you know I'm considered very attractive to women. Second Lieutenant Lawrence, right? What is it, boy? Joshua. That sword technique. No, never mind. Best of luck. Heh, and to you. Hey, don't let their talk get you all depressed. We're about to start.
We now begin the final match of the martial arts competition. Both teams go to their starting places. The day will be with you. Ready? Begin!
Alright, this is the final match. Racer on Special Ops Action. Who will win? Back up that ore blast with a howling bullet. We defeated second more self minions left. One guy left.
Take that.
And that's the game.
We're good to go.
KO! Red Games game!
It can't be. We're the best of the best that the Special Ops have to offer. How could we lose? Bah, we're beaten. Yahoo! We won! We really won! And I'm exhausted. Now, the winning team will be blessed with a few words from Duke Dunnan. Representing the team will be Zin Vashek. Please come forward. Yes, sir. Wow, you look even bigger up close. Are all Easterners as huge as you? No, I'm just a little outside the ordinary. I just ate well, slept well, and trained diligently ever since I was very young. I'm the way I am because I tend to think about everything very carefully and deeply. Ha ha ha, I see. I like you, Zin. Allow me to present you with the prize of 100,000 Mira and the invitation to the dinner party. Thank you very much, sir. Received invitation. Received 100,000 Mira. A day will shine her light and glory upon you and your friends. My beloved citizens, let's hear a big round of applause for the victors! Haha, an interesting conclusion, I'd say. Lieutenant Lawrence, you truly have no shame. His Excellency must surely be ashamed to see his men beaten by such rabble. Was all that posturing just for show? I am indeed ashamed. Haha, come now, Amelitha, you hadn't criticized him so. Truth be told, I myself asked Lawrence to hold back. It would behoove any member of the Intelligence Division not to put all of his strength on display, and in this instance it works to our benefit that the others win the championship. I see. His Grace too seems taken with the Easterner. He'll serve as an ample distraction. Still, it is a pity. If Lieutenant Schwartz or General Morgan had participated, the show would have been far more dynamic. Haha, surely you jest, sir. If you truly wanted the tournament to be more dynamic, perhaps you should have participated yourself. The likes of Julia are no match for your strength after all. Haha, I don't think quite that highly of my skills with a sword. I doubt I would be able to defeat the second lieutenant here if he fought as hard as he could either. Hardly, sir. I believe you somewhat overestimate my strength. I'm nothing but an unrefined former jagger in a soldier's uniform. I beg to differ. I have confidence in my ability to judge the strength of others, and about the only person I could see being able to fight you on equal terms would be him. Speaking of whom, his children will shortly be entering Grand Sal Castle. Shouldn't we be taking some sort of steps to deal with them? Leave them be. We'll honor the arrangement with the Duke. And besides, it's far too late for the Bracers Guild to cause us any real trouble. But sir, Lawrence, how far along would you gauge the plan's progress? Just over 90%, sir. I am certain I will be able to guide you to our destination within the next few days. Excellent. A new dawn fast approaches for this kingdom, and even if I must endure the stigma of treason, I shall pave the way for a glorious morrow. Phew, now that was one hell of a fight. I had no clue that Lieutenant Lawrence was so frickin' strong. Yes, I think we got lucky. Even now, it's hard to believe. I don't like it. Huh? It's nothing. More importantly, that fancy shindig is supposed to be happening tonight. From what I understand, it's going to run late into the night, so they're setting up rooms for us. Most generous of them. Rubbing shoulders with all those stuffed shirts is sure to chafe in the worst way in uncomfortable places. But dining, liberal royal dining, the very prospect of such decadence. Look at me, my mouth can barely contain itself. Where's my handkerchief? It's getting on your, gross. It's good to see that you haven't lost your sense of perspective, Oliver. Ha ha ha, indeed. Let us be off then, off to gorge our souls upon the 7 courses of courtly affection. Oh, that's the plan, is it? Well, well, fancy meeting you here. You son of a bitch. You wander all over the place every damn day and leave me wondering what the hell you're up to. Have you gone completely mad? What possessed you to participate in a martial arts competition? Oh, come now, my dear Moeller. There's no need to crease your lovely face with such an ill-tempered expression. After all, it is not true that good fortune comes to those who favor those around them with a smile. I am smiling. Is it just me, or do you recognize that uniform? Yeah, it looks like Imperial military to me. He looks like he could be a tough one to take on in a fight, too. I don't believe we've met. My name is Mueller. I was just recently appointed as the resident military officer at the Eberonian Embassy. I've known this whack job for a very long time. One might even call us schoolyard chums. Ha! Fret not over his dark demeanor. Without it, his presence wouldn't light up the room the way it does. Okay, you really need to shut up now. Right.